my very warm welcome to friends who are present in the embassy in person, and also my special thanks to Vishnuji and his friends, other friends who are joining this program with me. Embassy is very delighted to have this interaction because as we look at India-Ireland partnership, tourism is one very significant area which we are looking to promote. Because tourism is not just any business transaction. It necessarily involves human dimension. It necessarily involves promotion of mutual understanding and goodwill and friendship. So it's business plus. So it is very high on our agenda as Indian embassy. And Kerala is truly special because I have had a very close affinity with friends from Kerala in every country, every continent I serve. And also, I had great privilege of serving as ambassador of India to Maldives, and Kerala became my second home too. So I'm very familiar with the huge potential that Kerala has for leading India. I'm very cognizant with tremendous gratitude for the branding of India as a tourist destination itself was catalyzed by Kerala's very visionary, foresighted promotional of God's own country. So Kerala played a catalytic role in branding India as a whole. So we are very grateful for the efforts that people of Kerala made in branding of India and promotion of India and making India a bright spot on the global tourism map. I think Kerala owes, and people of Kerala, authorities of Kerala owe our very sincere gratitude. And also, having visited Kerala many times, I'm a great admirer and a truly like believer in vast untapped potential in Kerala. Because Kerala has naturally tremendous attraction as an ecotourism destination, the backwater, but also it is equally like attractive for cultural tourism, heritage tourism, and also wellness tourism. All these four areas have huge untapped potential. I say untapped because if you look at the even neighboring countries like experience of Maldives. So Maldives has one single commodity to just beaches and sunshine. Only one thing to sell. And the way they have created their brand, it inspires me. And seeing Kerala, I think Kerala can also adopt very innovative pack products to showcase its tremendous richness and tourism potential. So my request to friends from Kerala Tourism Development Authority is that Kerala is known. And Kerala has several million ambassadors all over the world through the diaspora. So Kerala is uniquely positioned to take the next big step. Next big step to me would be creating a new benchmark for highest end foreign tourists to come to India. Kerala has excellent infrastructure, excellent product. So the priority has to be now not focus on numbers. Numbers are important, but that's not the ultimate. The ultimate goal should be to bring who's who the most demanding, most quality conscious foreign travelers to Kerala. That will transform the perception of India as well. So this is one request for friends in Kerala and also friends who are in Ireland. In Ireland, we are very privileged that the Indian community has been growing and it has now a very sizable, significant, visible presence. And Kerala and friends from Kerala constitute the largest segment of Indian diaspora in Ireland. All of them are highly competent professionals in Malayali community. So there is a significant available, like natural potential for Kerala and Ireland tourism connect. But I would like again seek your help in taking it to the next step. It's not just the diaspora-related tourism that we want to promote. That is happening and that will continue to grow. But with your extensive presence and extensive connections in Ireland, I think you can be several thousand catalysts for India-Ireland friendship and India, Ireland, and India, Kerala, Ireland, Kerala tourism. So my request would be that let us see the Kerala's put a presentation now, Kerala today, and what it offers to us, and let us use the presentation as widely through all your personal individual connects to disseminate among your friends and encourage them to look at the tremendous stunning beauty and attraction for Kerala offers. And also, embassy would be very happy to work together and facilitate these linkages, connectivities, brainstorming sessions. In any manner you feel we can contribute, we are ready. Also, for friends in Kerala, my request would be that anytime you are coming to European countries for promotionals, then please do consider Dublin as well for a short visit. Thank you so much. All the best.
Now may I request Mr. P. Vishuraj, IAS, Additional Director General, Department of Tourism, Government of Kerala, for his presentation.
Meanwhile, I'll introduce myself, Vishnu Raj, 2019 batch IAS officer. Currently, I joined as ADG Kerala Tourism 2 weeks back, so I'm very young in this field. Today, in fact, I'm very much excited to take you on a journey through Kerala Tourism. So it's often referred as God's own country, known for its enchanting landscapes and rich culture. So we'll have the presentation. Kerala is located in the southwestern part of India. It's a state blessed with natural beauty and diverse landscapes and a vibrant cultural heritage. So as you can see, it's bordered by Arabian Sea on western end, and it's bordered by Western Ghats on the eastern side, which in fact ensures that Kerala gets first onset of monsoon in India, which has contributed to its rich biodiversity and all. So that's the geographical positioning of Kerala. And more than 38,000 of square kilometer land area we have, and nearly 4 crores of population, and 600 kilometers of coastline, which is very beautiful coastline we have. Along with that, we have 44 rivers, 41 rivers flowing through the west and 3 rivers flowing to the east. And one astonishing fact is that we have 900 kilometers of backwaters, which is a major attraction of our state. Yeah, next slide, please. So I was talking about backwaters. The Kerala backwaters are peaceful networks of lakes actually, and canals, and as well as rivers. So you might have seen the pictures of houseboats floating along those canals, lakes, and all. So it's actually surrounded by greenery and quaint villages. It's like stepping into a serene painting. So those kind of images you can actually see. So now coming back to the tourist footfall in Kerala, we have seen a gradual rise till 2019. Owing to the pandemic times, the numbers came down. Slowly, we are moving upwards again. And now it's clocked at 6.5 lakh tourists coming to Kerala. Yeah, international tourist arrivals to Kerala. Next slide, please. While focusing on Irish tourist arrivals to Kerala, it follows the same trend. Slowly, it started picking up after 2 years of pandemic. Yeah. We'll start with the accessibility. We have 4 international airports located. We have 4 international airports distributed all over the states, and which ensures easy accessibility to the mainland of Kerala. Especially from Dublin, you have 2 different routes, either through New Delhi or through Middle East countries with one stop. So we have 4 international airports which are very much connected. These well-connected airports makes Kerala easily accessible to travelers from all corners of the globe. It actually facilitates seamless travel and contributes to the state's thriving tourism industry. Yeah, next slide, please. Very recently, Lonely Planet has declared Papanasham Beach, which is in Varkala, Trivandrum, the capital district of the state, as one of the 100 best beaches in the world. So tourists often confuse about choosing between beaches or hills. So those people who have that confusion, Varkala is the most accurate spot for them to visit. It offers beach as well as the hills. So that's emerging sport of tourism in Kerala as far as Varkala is concerned. Yeah, next. And New York Times has already declared Kerala as one of the 52 places to go in 2023. It still stands as far as its heritage and its natural beauty is concerned. It's one of the best 52 places to go in 2023. Yeah, next slide, please. Again, Time Magazine has declared Kerala as one of the world's greatest places. Yeah, next. Yeah, it's a video. Yeah, next slide. We will just saw a video about Kerala's beaches getting listed in Times Magazine. Kerala's beaches are actually very beautiful, soft sand and clean, clear blue water you can see actually there. From lively spots like Kovalam to quieter escapes like Varkala, just like I mentioned. Each beach has its own charm. You can relax there, enjoy fresh seafood and watch stunning sunsets. It's simply a perfect place for a getaway, in fact, at this Kerala beaches. So, when we are getting featured in such renowned publications, it actually underscores Kerala's global appeal and positions it as a top travel destination, as our respected ambassador was clearly mentioning. So, it actually positioning Kerala at the top of the tourism destinations. So, what Kerala offers to the travelers? It offers Ayurveda, beaches, backwaters, hill stations, forest and wildlife, classical art forms, heritage, and festivals, and Kerala cuisine. And responsible travel is another novel idea put forward by the government of Kerala. So, one peculiar thing about Kerala is that you need not to travel that far to reach from pristine beaches to the panoramic beauty of mountains. The breadth of the Kerala mainland is very thin, comparatively thin. So you can feel the beauty of the beaches as well as the this panoramic beauty of the mountains at the like very short intervals, within very short intervals. That's another diverse thing Kerala offers. Can I go to the next slide? And there comes luxury of wellness. Kerala is the flag bearer of Ayurveda in the world. It has a continuous and unbroken tradition. As I earlier mentioned, it has the advantageous terrain and the climate, that humid climate and rich biodiversity, which offers availability of traditional medicines and rigorous and scientific approaches and training has been done by government as well as the private entities. So we have the largest pool of qualified and trained manpower in this thing. In Kerala, Ayurveda tourism is all about relaxation and healing. So with ancient practices like massages and natural therapies, visitors can unwind and feel refreshed. It's a peaceful escape from everyday stress where you can focus on feeling your best in mind, body, and spirit. So that's what Ayurveda offers. Yeah. Can you move to the next slide? So once again, beaches, we have already covered that part, and 580-kilometer long coastline we have numerous water activities and sports at these beaches. Very recently, we had one international surfing fest happened in Varkala, and just like we have most popular beaches like Kovalam, and we have exotic resorts and hotels to spend their time doing sunbathing, swimming, or simply enjoying the stunning view, stunning sunsets. Yeah, can you move to the next slide? just like I mentioned, luxury of backwaters. The most fascinating water world on earth, like Kerala. When somebody thinks about Kerala, this particular image will come to their mind. It offers very luxurious, uh, like on water stays through these houseboats. We have 900 kilometers of long backwaters. So intricate networks, these are intricate networks. It includes canals, estuaries, and deltas of 44 rivers. So while sitting on the houseboat, you can actually see green village surrounding you. So it is called as Kettuvallam's Kerala houseboats. It's a very unique experience. Yeah. Just like I mentioned, luxurious hill stations, we have 40% of Western Ghats actually lies in Kerala. We have a lot of endemic and very diverse species collection there. And its the highest and most prominent mountain is Anamudi, which is of 2,695 meters, which is situated along middle part of Kerala. And it has charming tea gardens. And it's another image when we think about Kerala that comes to your mind. It's a tree plantations in Munnar. It's one of the biggest producers of spices in India, especially from these Western Ghats. And for a nature enthusiast, Kerala offers spectacular forests and wildlife. It has evergreen forest. It has patches of shola forest. Shola forest is a kind of typical forest ecosystem found in Western Ghats. It's not like that much available to see in other areas in the world. So you can, as you can rightly see in the top image, there will be a meadow. In between, there will be dense forest. These are sholas actually. We have a lot of sholas in Western Ghats. Yeah. And we have 60 plus ecotourism destinations and 15 wildlife sanctuaries, which includes 2 tiger reserves and 5 national parks. One thing to notice here that India follows ensuring 1/3 of its mainland for forest. Kerala is at the verge of achieving that target. So it has nearly 30% of total land area under forest. So, coming to the culture, Kerala's culture is full of history and traditions. People celebrate festivals, dance, and perform rituals that have been around for a long time. You can see temples, mosques, and churches all in one place, showing how different religions peacefully coexist. That's one of the important thing here, as respected ambassador was rightly pointing out. It's a diversity of people which has been protected by Kerala. Traditions like dances like Kathakali, Mohiniyattam, which those are very famous. This is a Kathakali image you can see in the screen. Kerala's culture is likewise very colorful, diverse, and waiting to be explored. Yeah, next slide, please. Yeah, this is Kathakali, one of the classical dance forms in India, and Mohiniyattam as well. Teyyam is a religious dance which is performed in the temples. Yeah, next. We have stunning festival. What you are seeing on the left side of the screen is called Thrissur Puram. It's in the middle of the Thrissur lies in the middle of the Kerala, which every year this festival happens, which gets like participation of more than 5 lakh people coming to these festivals. You can see it involves elephants, and we have a plethora of traditional festival that happens every year. Wide number of regions and communities are involved in these celebrations. Along with these festivals, temple festivals, we have Onam festivals and Vishu festivals, which has been government of Kerala also been a front runner in organizing those festivals all over the state. Yeah, next slide, please. And talking about the cuisine, Kerala's cuisine is a multi-stripe for tourists, which is having rich flavors and diverse dishes. So delicious adventures actually waiting to be explored. We have spicy curries, coconut-infused treats. There is something for everyone to enjoy actually here in Kerala. So a tourist, a traveler should not miss out on trying local favorites in Kerala. Kerala's food scene is a delightful journey for taste buds of all kind of travelers. It offers a taste of the region's vibrant culture and culinary tradition. So while moving to the next slide, we'll talk about, yeah, please go to the next slide. responsible tourism. Responsible tourism in Kerala actually focusing on preserving state's natural beauty. So, as well as cultural heritage and community well-being while promoting sustainable practices in tourism. It actually involves in minimizing negative impacts on environment as well as on the local community, while maximizing the positive benefits of tourism. In Kerala, actually, the responsible tourism initiatives include promoting eco-friendly accommodations, supporting local artisans and craftsmen, conserving wildlife and natural habitats, and educating visitors about the importance of preserving Kerala's unique ecosystem. So actually, by embracing responsible tourism practices, Kerala aims to ensure that future generations can contribute to enjoy its treasures while contributing to the prosperity and well-being of local communities. It actually taking all stakeholders on board to facilitate tourism. That's a core idea of responsible tourism. Kerala Tourism has won award for responsible tourism awards like in the previous 2-3 years. Yeah. So we have new experiences like Caravan Kerala, Wedding in Kerala. So Kerala is acting as offering wedding destinations, and Jadayu is another thing, and active adventure tourism, Sky Escapes. We'll come to those new experiences. Yeah, next slide, please. Caravan Kerala is a novel concept. Is a niche tourism product that encompasses two major components. One is tourism caravans, and another one is tourism parks. So, tourism caravans are specially built vehicles where you can actually take your family, or you can travel along with your food, all belongings, and you can go to the second item called caravan parks. So caravan parks are designated places where tourists can park their caravans either for a night, a day, or an extended period to explore destination. So it's a pioneering product that can help Kerala go beyond established destinations. So rather than going to the already explored and already experienced destination, you can take your caravan and go to the unexplored places, more calm places, and those parks have been identified through the rigorous procedures of governmental procedures. We have identified so many caravan parks, and it is being developed as a private greenfield parks and hybrid resorts. Yeah, you move to the next. Jadayu Center is the world's largest bird sculpture. It has been conceptualized by a artist who has directed a movie which has gone to the Oscar participation in 1990s. So it offers lots of experience, including Ayurveda experience and museum, and the very astonishing view of this bird sculpture. It's a very beautiful upcoming emerging tourism destination in Kerala, Jadayu Center. Yeah. And we have active adventure holidays, including paragliding, kayaking, canoeing, yachting. And just like I mentioned, we have surfing destinations coming up in Kerala. Yeah. Next. Weddings in Kerala, another thing. There is a saying that like Kerala people like to celebrate things in lot bigger way. So Kerala offers its destination as wedding destinations, and it has seen a lot of people coming to Kerala to make Kerala as their wedding destinations. Yeah. Next. Heli tourism. Kerala Tourism has launched Sky Escapes, heli tourism project aimed at increasing domestic tourist footfalls. So state has become the first in country to have a comprehensive heli tourism policy. It offers travel packages through helicopter service providers, and it ensures experience, ambience, and beauty of the destination in a different view. Yeah. So lots of events have been organized by Kerala government to promote Kerala tourism, which includes Kerala Travel Mart. Kerala Travel Mart is actually Travel Mart is a society which actually offers mechanism for effective continuous public-private partnership to facilitate promotion of tourism in Kerala. It's a place where a lot of investors, a lot of travelers, agencies will come to one board and discuss about promotion of tourism in Kerala. So 12th edition of Kerala Travel Mart will be taking place from 26 to 29 September 2024, and the registration has already started. So KTM expects a lot of participation from abroad. That's one thing. And when come to Champions Boat League, when you talk about Kerala, Boat League will come to your mind for sure. Champions Boat League has been organized by Government of Kerala in 14 different places where this boats will actually compete with each other. So there will be special arrangements be made for tourists coming from abroad to see the races. It's a breathtaking competition. In fact, you will be able to see photo finishes during these races. So that's Champions League, which is happening every year. Yeah, next. Kerala Travel Mart, I just mentioned. And this is Kochi Musiris Binale. Binale is actually a culmination of art performance which happens in the heritage city of Kochi every 2 years. And it showcases works of both established and emerging artists. It has two windows, like established and emerging artists works will be shown there. So the entire city will turn into a dynamic cultural hub. So with its diverse exhibitions and interactive installations and thought-provoking performance, Binal actually offers visitors a unique opportunity. It's a must-try for art enthusiasts who are visiting in Kerala. So it happens in Kochi every 2 years. Yeah. So we'll close with the video. So I thank all of you to for giving me this opportunity to present a few things about Kerala tourism, and we expect people to travel for good, and welcome to God's own country. Thank you.
Now I may please request Mr. Vijay Krishna CV, representative from Indian Diaspora, to start his presentation.
Thank you, sir, and respected Ambassador sir, Deputy Ambassador sir, and warm welcome, actually, namaskaram to everyone in Kerala, and it's a privilege and pleasure to actually talk about Kerala, and given an opportunity, I think everyone sitting here would talk for days about Kerala and offerings in Kerala. Vita, can you start the presentation? So just to set the context, a lot of the things definitely they have the Additional Secretary has spoken about that. I am trying to bring in the context in terms of after spending the time in Ireland and looking at what Irish people enjoy doing across their destinations and things. And when you look at tourism, there is always a apprehension saying that if an international tourist travel to an Indian place, whether they will be able to enjoy the authentic feel of it, right from the person who is traveling as an Irish tourist, as well as the people in Kerala, for example, when they welcome them, they are skeptical in terms of whether we should take them to authentic places because they don't know if they can enjoy it. So we are trying to put in a parallel in terms of saying that what Irish people will enjoy and what Kerala people should definitely offer in terms of authentic. Yeah. So just to give a context in terms of the number of people who travel from Ireland abroad every year, because of the pandemic, there's a drop, but otherwise it's touching around 9 million. That's people who travel from Ireland out in terms of multiple countries. So this is a potential where India as well as definitely Kerala can tap into. Wait a next. And this is the average spend that happens around 2,800 euros, which is quite a good sum in terms of when you go to a place like Kerala and all, we can have a luxurious experience of Kerala with this amount of money. Next, please. Yeah. So talking about in terms of whether people will be able to enjoy something like the Puram, which is when you have to rub shoulders with people. It's a very crowded place. So definitely you become skeptical in terms of whether a European would enjoy that. So people here, they are already enjoying St. Patrick's Day in a similar context. So they already know the crowd and the buzz which happens around that. And when you look at can you go to the next slide? Yeah. So the Thrissur Puram, it's very similar to that. If you look at that, so there's a lot of parallels to that, and people can definitely go and enjoy the culture, the one of the most happening cultural things which is happening this weekend in Kerala, the Thrissur Puram. So now when we look at locations in terms of this is when you look at you cannot say whether it is Kerala or Ireland. So you can go to the next slide, please. Yeah. So this is on the left. You have Asilia Falls in Mayo, and that is Adirapalli Falls in Thrissur. So people will definitely Adirapalli is yes way bigger and in terms of magnitude and scale. So people will definitely able to enjoy the waterfalls and they can see the spectacular views when they go closer to that, and they can start comparing in terms of what they see here and there. Next one, yes. Now touching upon the points that the Kerala Tourism Board spoke about, beaches, mountains, scenic drives, the countryside and the coastal drives. So when you look at parallels, Varkala, they spoke about being the top beach in the top 100 beaches. In Ireland, they have Keem Bay, which has been rated as one of the top 3 in the world. The beaches. So you have got Rock of Cashels and a lot of old architecture which is being focused, and the Irish people love going to these places. And when you go to Kerala, you have got Bakal Fort, Padmanabha Swami Temple, and other things which people can definitely relate to that. Fort Kochi is a place where the biennial the art festival happens, and it has got its own beauty in terms of a lot of cathedrals and other places which are around that, and the spices that get sold in other parts of Cochin and Thrissur and Trivandrum and other places. And when you look at Irish people, they love driving through the wild Atlantic West, and definitely Kerala has got a lot of offerings in terms of cultural drives and other things. And definitely when it comes to food, there are a lot of offerings, and the go-to thing that people do is in terms of going to a Talsheri biryani and things like that. Yes. So in terms of the offerings that are there and which the people from Ireland definitely should try going is in terms of one is Kathakali, the ancient architecture which is available. Kalarippayattu is a very unique form of art which definitely people can enjoy. Here people are very close to sports, and sevens football which happen in Kerala, especially near to Malappuram and other areas, is amazing experience. And as a tourist, if you're going to Kerala and if you have an inclination towards sports, this is something you should definitely go and have a feel of it. And definitely people are known to spices, and there are already Indian brands, Kerala brands in Cork, Maharani gin, which are uses spices from Kerala into their gin and infusing that. So people can experience that. And the weavers in Kerala, they make amazing dress forms in terms of the saris and the dhotis and everything. And they can customize the dresses for people traveling from different parts of the world. So definitely they can look at that as well. And when we look at the parallels, people will think that Kerala, it's 9 months of rain, whether people will be able to enjoy it. And it's similar in Ireland. Always you have a umbrella or a poncho which you keep traveling. Football is very similar both sides. If you look at the music festivals, it's similar things which happen in both part of the world. And they spoke about the food and the beverages. The Irish people love their drinks. Kerala definitely, and if you ask any Malayali, they will say that the toddy shop is the best place to get the authentic Kerala food. And now they have transformed it into a place where international tourists can go and have a proper family atmosphere in the toddy shops and enjoy the beverages along with the authentic food. Yeah, so and coming finally to the connectivity, there are already Emirates, Etihad and Qatar which are flying from here, and it becomes very easy to reach out to any part of Kerala, right from Trivandrum, Cochin, Kannur or Kozhikode. The connectivity is not a challenge at all. It is about tapping, and as the additional secretary concluded, I would say that there is something for everyone who travel to Kerala, whether it is wildlife, whether it is beaches, you want to relax, wellness, sports. It's a plethora of offerings. It is just that we need to tap into this Ireland tourists who keep traveling. They love traveling. We just need to tap into that and make sure that they take the route to Kerala and enjoy the Kerala offerings. Thank you.
Vishnuji, one area, like I have been in Ireland for more than 2.5 years, around 2.5 years. And I see that post-Brexit, post-Corona, there are a lot of medical related issues which are not like curing a disease, but restoring health, restoring peace and wellness and like well-being of the body, spiritually pacifying, because huge tension people have gone through. So Kerala is uniquely positioned to not medical tourism. Medical tourism is difficult because first, as you mentioned, that cost of airfare is very high. The connectivity is not very good. You have to have a minimum one transit point. So normal medical tourism seems a bit difficult. Also because Irish people have their own insurance cover, and that insurance cover may be extended to European Union countries, but not to India. So people will have to pay for their own healthcare treatment in India. But if you look at not like disease curing element, but wellness component. Yeah, and also you target the higher end people who are established, and they have done achieved everything, and they want to relax and enjoy and recover, recuperate their well-being health. Kerala is beautiful. Such peace and tranquility that it offers. Amazing like menu of treatment, whether it's yoga or Ayurveda or natural therapy or meditation, is amazing place Kerala has. So on health, medical tourism, I see not much potential in short term for normal medical tourism as Kerala gets from maybe Maldives, for example. So for allopathic, surgical, other serious treatments, they come to Kerala. So that kind of possibility I don't see from Ireland in the short term, because unless the medical insurance part is sorted out and some innovative way is found out to address with that issue. For the time being, we should focus on the like wellness related tourism, where people are leisurely, they can spend 10 days, 8 days, 15 days in India and come back rejuvenated. Also, you mentioned about the like special soft attraction of Kerala. So you are very right that Kerala is one of the safest states in India, and also Kerala is one of the most gender friendly. For women, I think it's the friendliest state, with, and also a very high level of education. So high-end women travelers also represent a niche segment. And Kerala is uniquely positioned to capture that segment. Yeah. And also lastly, on the sports, because the people are interested in sports, Kerala is gaining a lot of like attraction for its IPL cricket league, and Ireland is also getting more and more interested in cricket. So that is another angle which we have not explored seriously, could be explored for promoting tourism.
But when it comes to Kerala, I'd say there is 50-50. Apart from cricket, football is so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Football is already, both in Ireland and Kerala, football is already present.
Yeah.
And there is like awareness, but cricket is a new area. Similarly, chess is another new area which is emerging in our lands. Very good.
Thank you.
I was listening to the presentations and the input. I couldn't help but wonder. The other day I was talking to my classmate at the geopolitics class, and when we think about projecting Kerala, I think there is, it's in India in general, every region has its own specific history. And when I was looking at presentation, the comparisons between the similarities in Ireland and Kerala, and listening to input from my colleague, he was very excited, learning about the Portuguese in Kerala, the history, the religion, and everything. So I believe if we can have a concentrated campaign in terms of what's Kerala or how Kerala is similar, or what ways in which it can influence people.
I think this will be a good theme for us to pick up when we have the influencers meet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also we should be like one area which I have personally experienced the plurality of religious ethos in Kerala. So, but not many people know that Kerala has one of the world's oldest mosques, which was built in the year 629 AD, during the lifetime of Holy Prophet Muhammad. One of the most ancient mosques, and that mosque is still there. There's a lamp which is still like lit for more than 1,000 years. So similarly, the Christian heritage. So we have not, unfortunately, tapped the the religious diversity of our country. There's a huge potential. So I think Kerala can take a lead. Again, I will not encourage low end because Ireland is a far place. So focus on the higher end tourists. Thank you.